flash. A series of lights suddenly illuminates the dark space.
なんだ
Yeah, what's that?
ここ地下施設かなんかみたいだな。
This must be some kind of underground facility.
そのようね。
Apparently.
どこに繋がってんだろう。
Where does it connect to?
わからないわ。
There's no way to know.
よし、ここで待ってな。
Alright, stay here for a moment.
ちょっと見てくる。
I'll go check it out.
どうする気？
Where are you going?
私って何でもできるけど、機械の修理だけは苦手だからさ。
Don't worry, I'm a jack of all trades. The only thing I can't really do is repairs.
それでは何でもできるとは言えないわ。
Then you're not a jack of all trades.
ツッコミはしてくるんだよな。
Why do you always have a way of finding the pettiest quibbles?
とにかくこの建物はラプチャーが使ってるってわけじゃなさそうだ。
Anyway, this almost certainly isn't a rapture facility.
その足を直せそうな人を探してくる。
I'll go see if I can find someone to fix you.
公式発表によれば、地上に残っている人間の数はゼロよ。
The reports say that there aren't any humans left on the surface.
誰もいるはずないわ。
There's no way you'll find someone who can help.
かけてみるか？いるかどうか。
So, do you want to sit around here and do nothing instead?
人じゃなくてもなんかはいるだろう。
Even if there aren't any people, I might find some supplies.
行ってくる。おとなしくしててくれよ。
I'll be back, so be patient and wait here.
それともおんぶしてやろうか？
And they short me to carry you?
ここで待つわ。
I'll wait.
もう上からラプチャーが来ることはないと思うから安心していい。でもなんかあったら、そうだな。
Good, good. Even though it's unlikely, if anything happens while I'm gone, just
大声で呼んでくれ。
call out for me,
んじゃ、後でな。
and I'll come running.
ええ。
Okay.
今度はちゃんと呼ぶんだぞ。いいな。
Just make sure the cat doesn't get your tongue like it did a few moments ago, alright? Oh, Okay.
よし、行ってくる。
Alright, I'll be back. Red Hood walks off resolutely. Meanwhile, Rappy watches her from behind, somewhat dazed.
どうしたんだろう、私。
I don't even know what I'm saying. Red Hood continues to walk down an ominous corridor.
こういう場所って好きじゃないんだけどな。
I hate these kinds of places. They give me the creeps.
歌でも歌うか。
So music would work wonders for this joint.
Huh?
Huh?
扉か。
It's a door. A massive iron door blocks Red Hood's path.
なんだこれ。10メートルはありそうだな。
Jeez, what's up with this thing? It's got to be at least 10 meters tall.
ぶち破れるか。
What if I can break through it?
とりあえずやってみっか。
Guess there's only one way to find out. Red Hood aims her rifle at the towering door. Just as she's about to pull the trigger, steam billows from all sides of the door as it slowly opens. Yeah, the door was so intimidating it just opened for her. Huh?
どうぞお入りくださいってか。
Should I consider that a welcome? Red Hood heads in through the doorway. Inside, it's both dark and warm.
妙な場所だな。
What a weird place.
おーい！誰かいないのか？
Hello, is anybody here?
いる。静かにしろ。うるさいのは嫌いだ。
DEEP or deep. Yes, be quiet, will you? I hate noise.
うわーびっくりした。
Yeah, you scared me.
レッドフードか。
Is that Red Hood?
私のこと知ってんの？
Do you know me?
当然だ。
Of course I do.
あんた誰だ？
Who are you?
私は。いや。我々はディープ。
I am... no, we are deep.
どう説明したものか。
How to refer to us?
そうだな。アークの守護者とでも言おうか。
I suppose it would be apt to consider us guardians of the Ark.
アークの守護者。
Guardians of the Ark?
そうだ。
Correct.
詳細は説明できない。
I'm afraid I can't tell you much more than that.
最高機密だ。
It's classified.
中央政府とかなんとか言った。あれか？
Let me guess. Central government?
違う。より高次の存在だと考えてくれ。
No. I would appreciate it if you thought of us as something more sophisticated.
じゃあそう思っとくよ。
Okay, I will.
感謝する。
Much appreciated.
お前がここの主ってとこか。
So, do you run this place?
そういうことになる。
You could say that, yes.
こんなとこで何があるってんだ？
What is this place?
ここは軌道エレベーターの地下だ。
It is the basement of the lift.
軌道エレベーターの動力源がある。
This is where the power source of the lift is located.
何？
No way.
見てみるか。
Would you like to see?
これがそうだ。
It's right here. Hmm? That looks like a very big rapture core.
なんだこれ。
Wait a minute.
まるでラプチャーのコアだ。
Is that a rapture core?
その通りだ。我々は超巨大コアと呼んでいる。
Correct. It is called the Ultra Massive Core. That sounds like a pretty accurate description.
大したネーミングセンスだな。
Not the most not the most creative name out there.
同じ意見だ。
I don't like it either.
こいつを壊せば起動エレベーターも止まるのか。
So, if this thing broke, would the lift be kaput?
そうだ。ほぼ機能しなくなる。
Correct. It would no longer be operational.
ラプチャーって起動エレベーターから来てるとか言われてたっけ。
This thing is what the Raptures use to come down to our world, isn't it?
その通りだ。よく知っているな。
You are well informed.
じゃあこいつを壊せば全部おしまいってことか。
Then isn't breaking this thing the answer to all our problems?
ラプチャーに関して言うならば、そうだ。
If you are referring to the Raptures, you are correct.
よし。じゃあぶっ壊すか。
So let's start busting this thing up.
やめておけ。
No, we cannot.
超巨大コアは2つで一対のコアだ。
The ultramassive core is part of a pair. You mean there's two of these things?
片方が破壊されれば、もう一方も崩壊する。
If one breaks, the other will break as well.
2つの距離が離れている今は安定的に共鳴しているが、
Right now, they are maintaining a stable resonance with one another from a distance.
だからどうしたって言うんだよ。
Why does that matter? Who cares if they both break?
もう一方の超巨大コアはアークにある。
Oh, wait. What? What? The other core is inside the arc? What? So, let me get straight. The things we fight on a daily basis, which obviously have the rapture cores inside them, and yet there's a big chungus rapture core inside the arc as well. Okay.
アークのエネルギー源として利用されている。
It has been used as the arc's power source. So in a nutshell, these ultramassive cores, one powers this lift, and the other one basically helps to keep lights on in the arc.
なんだって。
So you're saying
これを破壊すれば、アークのエネルギー供給が停止する。
if you destroy this core, the arc's core will be destroyed as well. And of course, it's not like humanity can just go up to the surface and go and get, let's say, nuclear power sources and build power plants, or go mining coal or drill for oil, or whatever the case may be, you know?
地下から出られない多くの人々が一瞬で生活基盤を失い死ぬだろう。
All those people will be trapped underground. All of the infrastructure will cease to function in an instant. They will be doomed to die.
それは人類の絶滅を意味する。
Humanity will be wiped out.
言ってること分かってんのか。
I'm not entirely sure I follow.
お前たちがここに足を踏み入れた以上、ここは今後さらに堅固に封鎖されるだろう。
In the near future, this area will be further fortified.
誰かがここに迷い込んでくるような事態は起こらなくなる。
It will not be possible for anyone to trespass upon this place, by accident or otherwise, as you have.
ラプチャーを地上から一掃したいか？
If you wish to.
それならば、まず
Now, if you wish to exterminate the Raptures,
アークを破壊することだ。
the Ark must be sacrificed.
アークを破壊。
Sacrifice the Ark?
そうだ。そうすればラプチャーは滅ぼせる。
Destroying this core will eradicate the Raptures, yes.
代わりに人類も滅びる。
But humanity will also perish. So yeah, just destroying the core in the Ark, or the one in the lift, or under lift, whatever. Yeah, sure, you'd eliminate and stop all Raptures from coming to Earth and whatever. Or further regenerating themselves, whatever the case may be. But humanity would also have to die in the process.
逆説的にはアークを捨てられるならお前たちは勝利できるということだ。
Yeah. Ironically, the key to victory may well lie in finding a way to abandon the Ark. So yeah, it'd be a case of, if humanity could safely evacuate the Ark in its entirety, yeah, then they could absolutely destroy just one of the cores to take out the other, which then in turn stop the Raptures entirely. But then it'd be a case of, once that's all said and done, humanity would then have to rebuild after that.
それが可能かどうかは知らないがな。
Although I am not sure if that will be possible.
アークを壊せば勝てる。
We can win if we destroy the Ark.
そういや、私のことはどうして知ってんだ？
How do you know who I am?
ゴッデスを知らない方がおかしいだろう。
It would be rather strange for me not to be familiar with the Goddess Squad.
お、
Oh,
侵食により処分と聞いたが違ったようだな。
I thought you had been disposed of due to corruption, but it appears I was mistaken.
感知もしていないようだが。
You do still seem to be affected by corruption, however.
そうだ。よくわかったな。医者か？
You're good. Are you a doctor?
似たようなものだ。
More or less.
しかし不可解だ。
But it is rather peculiar.
最低でも数十年は過ぎているはずだろう。なぜ未だにその状態でいられる？
Decades have passed and yet you are still alive. How is that possible? Oh, I just had a 30-year-long nap, that's all.
さあ、得意体質ってやつかな。
Who knows? Maybe I'm just built differently. Chris, time to go adulting, have fun. Oh, yeah, I've been enjoying this storyline so far. And what I've been doing these past few days, yeah? The actual storyline parts of the event and everything, I've just been saving, clipping those as about roughly hour-long VODs. Are you attempting to heal your comrade who fell through the fissure?
そうだ。全部見てたのか。
That's right. You were watching everything?
ここは最重要施設だ。お前だったから生かされている。
This is an important place. I see everything. Since it is you, I'll let you live.
かのゴッテスのレッドフードでなければ早々に処分されていただろう。
Were you anyone else, you would already be dead.
したことあるみたいな言い方だな。
Sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
そうだ。少なくとも数十は。
That I do. At least a few dozen times.
行くか。壊れた脚部程度なら修復できる。
Let's go. I can fix a broken leg rather easily.
まあ、わかったよ。頼む。
Alright, thanks. Red Hood stared at the ultra-massive core behind her for a brief moment before walking away. Red Hood and Deep look at Rappy, who is asleep.
ラピー、起きろ。直せるやつが見つかっ。
Hey, Rappy, I brought someone to fix...
起こすな。
Quiet.
私を見ても良いことはない。
Nothing good will come out of her seeing me.
私は見ちまったぞ。
Then what about me?
すぐに死ぬか壊れるかだ。関係ないだろう。
You do not have long left to live, so it doesn't matter.
ひってえこと言うな。
You certainly don't sugarcoat anything.
ひとまず状態を見る。
Let me check on your friend's condition. Deep squats down and examines Rappy. Placing her hands on Rappy's head and chest. I've just noticed Deep has a pair of glasses. Does she actually wear them? Or, I don't know.
量産型か。
This is a mass-produced model.
道理で何もない。かろうじて皆無ではないが。
My goodness, there's really nothing inside her. Frankly, I'm stunned at how little there is.
バストの話か？そこまで言うほどじゃ。
Oh, Red Hood, that's not very nice. Are you talking about her chest? I mean, sure, she's flat, but I don't think it's that bad. Shh. Quiet. Deep goes silent, seemingly deep in thought. Yes, yeah, how you doing, how you doing? What are you doing?
フェアリーテールモデルと量産型試したことがない。
I haven't worked on either mass-produced models or grooms models before.
いい機会かもしれないな。
This could be a good opportunity.
直せないのか。
You aren't going to fix her?
超巨大コアは現時点では共に消滅するしかない。
With the twin cores, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction.
だが共存の可能性を残すことはできる。
We have to leave the possibility of coexistence open.
何ブツブツ言ってんだよ。
What are you talking about?
昼寝でもしていろ。
Sleep for a while. Crack. A golden light bursts from Deep's hand. Red Hood loses consciousness and collapses to the ground. Hey, yes, Bert, how you doing? Do you ever sleep? I did actually. Yeah, I actually did sleep last night for a change.
侵食の状態を確認しておこう。助けられるかもしれない。
Perhaps I should take a look at the corruption's progression. I might be able to help. I always see you on late night and early morning. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, last night I actually went to sleep for a change. Yeah, I think all the hours I was doing throughout December finally caught up on me. And yeah. Deep places her hand on Red Hood's head. That's Deep has some nice personalities. Yep, I know, right? They do indeed. Because yeah, from what I've gathered so far, this Deep character is more of a collective of people rather than just one individual.
ダメだ。時間が経ちすぎているか。
No, not possible. It's too far along. Did thingy ever launch on Steam? Still nothing yet. Still waiting. I have been checking like at least once every day or once every other day, you know. Just go on Steam, have a quick look. Is it available yet? No. Okay, close Steam. Yeah, still nothing yet.
だが、妊婦が侵食と戦っている。最終的には共倒れか。
However, the nymph is to continue to fight despite the corruption. Eventually, they will both destroy one another.
恐るべき自我だ。信じられない。
Having said that, she possesses a most incredible will. It's hard to believe. Considering the content she gets from this game, you won't get nearly as much in that one. Okay. But to be fair, with obviously thingy, so just been released obviously, so they have plenty of time to add more over time.
これで耐えているのは奇跡だ。
It's a miracle that she's endured as long as she has.
もう少し早く会えていればよかったが。
It is a pity we did not meet sooner. Ugh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
起きた。
Are you awake? Gasp.
なんだ私いつの間に寝てたんだ
What's the? When did I fall asleep?
こちらも今起きたところよ。
I just woke up too.
あれ
What?
あ、そうだラッピー足
Right, your leg.
あなたが直してくれたのではないの？
Fell asleep with the giant's rifle on the shoulder. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, sounds about right. What are you so frantic for? Didn't you fix it for me? Huh? Red Hood stares at Rappy's legs. It is fully intact with no trace of any damage.
いつ直したっけ
Huh? When did that happen? Started watching Initial D again. Took me 3 months to complete season 1. Took me 1 day to complete seasons 2 and 3 and start on 4 days.
わからないわ。私は意識を失っていたようだから。
How would I know? I was unconscious.
なんだろうな頭の中が変な感じ
My head feels kind of funny.
あ、そうか
Ah, I get it.
きっと私の中で眠ってた修理屋の才能が目覚めちまったんだな
I must have instinctively mastered the art of repairing.
いやーこりゃ参ったな本当に何でもできるようになっちまったぜ
I told you I was a jack of all trades.
そうね。
Right.
本当にそうかもしれない。
I think so too. Initial D is good. I need to finish season 4. After 4 is extra stage 2. That's basically extra episodes. Extra stage 1 was just fan
チェッ
service.
ク、
There,
目
that's
視に
fair
より
enough.
確認。
Extra stage 1 is cool down. Okay. Then seasons 5 and
Take
6
3.
and 3 movies. Good God, that's quite a long running franchise.
すっごく楽だわ。もうこの時代に一個ずつ想定しないと。
先生見ました？私やばかったですよね。
And then 2 battle stage seasons, and then NF Ghost the sequel. So that's just the first part of today's event stuff.
Sensei, 怪我しちゃダメだよ。もうお願い。すぐ仕事にするから。うわあ、私の火力が。
リロード。
ついにお披露目する時が来ましたか。私。学校生活の思い出、最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
火力集中。前方のテックに一斉射撃。
もうこの時代に一個ずつ想定しないといけないなんて。
Hey Froggy, how you doing? How you doing?
これが火力のパワーです。
But yeah, well, a nice little thing they could have done for this event here, yeah, would be giving Rappy a skin, yeah, and basically say goes from regular Nikke Rappy, yeah, Rappy's regular skin, Would be nice if she had a skin that basically makes her look like a mass-produced version.
Hora, 動きが遅い。
Too slow.
スピードを上げると射撃が不安定になるわ。
If I speed up, my shooting will become too unstable.
じゃあ安定するように練習しな。
Then keep practicing until your shooting is stable.
突撃しながらの射撃は非効率的すぎるわ。
It feels inefficient to shoot while moving. Yeah, but Rappy, sometimes you're gonna have to.
あっそう？じゃあやめるか？
Then don't do it.
ああ、私になりたいなんて言うから。
You said you wanted to be like me, didn't you?
特別に奥義を伝授してやろうと思ったのにな。弟子がこんな態度じゃな。
I was more than happy to pass down my secrets techniques, but alas, I have been cursed with an unwilling student.
流派レッドフードもここまでか。
It appears my legacy dies here.
やってみる。
Fine, I'll try.
それでこそ我が弟子だ。
Good student.
ほら、体を動かせ。
Go on, move.
時間がないんだ。
We don't have time. "12 hours earlier."
なんだなんだ。
So,
私になるのが願い？
your wish is to become like me?
違うよな。聞き間違いかな。
I didn't mishear you, did I?
聞き間違いではないわ。
No.
お前さ、
You heard me correctly.
欲張りだと思わないか？
Don't you think you're being a bit greedy?
私みたいに何でもできて強くて美人で性格もいい女になりたいなんて。
To become as versatile, strong, beautiful, and even-tempered as me is a big ask.
そう簡単にはいかないぞ。
It'll be quite the challenge.
わかってる。
I'm aware of that.
ラピー、お前はお前だ。私にはなれない。
But you can't become me, Rappy. You'll always be you.
私には何もないわ。だったらあなたにもなれる。
No, I'm nothing, so I can become you.
参ったな。
Yikes.
なんでそんなこと願うんだ？
Alright, then may I ask why you want this?
あなたは死んだり心が壊れたりしなさそうだから。
I don't think you will die or lose your sanity.
わかっているわ。あなたは侵食の末期でもうすぐ死ぬ。
I know that you're in the late stages of corruption and don't have much time left.
でも私にはそうなるイメージができないの。
But I simply can't conjure up that image of you.
ヒーローみたいだからってことか。
My heroics have got you mesmerized.
間違ってはいないと思うわ。
I don't think you're entirely wrong there.
おいおい、どうしたんだよ急に。
Whoa, what's gotten into you?
ヒーローになりたいのかお前。
Do you want to become a hero?
私がまだ子供だった頃、まだ人間だった時、
When I was very young and still human, I was bedridden.
私は病院のベッドの上でテレビを見ていることしかできなかった。
All I could do was watch TV.
ニケたちの活躍を見ることが唯一の楽しみだったの。
Watching Nikke's was the only thing that's brought me joy.
かっこいいと思っていたわ。
I thought they were amazing.
人類のために戦う勝利の女神。
Goddesses of victory fighting for humanity.
でも私がニケになった日、
But the day I became a Nikke,
頭の中に入力されていた大量のデータは、
I kept hearing all this information about
ニケは勝利の女神なんかじゃないって叫んでいた。
how Nikke's weren't goddesses of victory.
すぐにそれが現実だと思い知ったわ。
Before long, I experienced that truth firsthand.
私はもちろん他のニケもみんなそう。
It wasn't just me. All the Nikkes I met were the same.
勝利の女神とはかけ離れた人間らしくて弱い存在。
Far from goddesses of victory, they were terribly human, pitiable and weak creatures.
でもあなたは違う。
But you are different. Because obviously there's a very big discrepancy and difference between mass-produced Nikkes and more, shall we say, custom manufactured ones like the Pilgrims or Red Hood, obviously, etc., etc.
あなたこそ私が子供の時に憧れていた。
You are the goddess of victory.
勝利の女神そのものよ。
That I envisioned when I was young.
不死身の体と折れない心を持った美しい存在。
Unbreakable, beautiful, in defiance of death.
それがあなただと思ったの。
You embody all of those things.
そんなすごいもんじゃないって。
I don't think I'm as great as you think I am. I've heard if Red Hood's just being modest.
私はそうは思わない。
I think you are.
わかった。
Fine.
そういうことなら協力するよ。
I'll help you.
私にできることは全部教えてやる。
I will pass on everything I have to you.
最後の最後で私にはもったいないぐらい最高の展開だな。
This will be the last thing I do before I leave this world. What a dramatic development. Present?
難しいわ。
This is hard.
当然だろう。何日も練習し続けないと。
It is. It's not something you can master in a day or two.
あなたはどれぐらいかかったの？
How did you practice?
私は練習してない。最初からそうやってたからな。
I didn't practice. I was like this from the start.
全く参考にならないアドバイス感謝するわ。
That's not exactly helpful advice.
私は天才だからな。
I told you, we're on different levels.
ほら続けて。
Now, keep going.
努力で才能を超えるって話、私大好きだからさ。
I've always enjoyed the saying that effort surpasses talent.
先生、怪我しちゃダメだよ。
鉄墜落。
フォロー。想定しないといけないなんて。想定するね。
リロード。
ついにお披露目する時が来ましたか。私の究極の火力を。
状況終了。次の作戦区域に移動します。
Evening.
レッドフード。
Red Hood.
なんだ？
Yeah?
なぜ私を助けるの？
Why did you help me?
どうした今さら。
What? Where's this coming from?
30年ぶりに目を覚ましたというなら。
You woke up after 30 years.
昔の仲間を探そうとは思わないの？
You could have searched for your old squad mates.
あるいはやり残していたことをするとか。
Or completed something you weren't able to finish before.
考えなかったわけじゃないけどな。
I considered that.
でもあいつらとは最高の別れ方ができた。
But I parted ways with my squad mates pretty gracefully.
だから私とあいつらの話はそこで終わってるんだ。
So I feel my story with them came to a satisfying conclusion.
それにあいつらのことだ。今頃どっかで何か頑張ってるんだろう。
Besides, they're all probably busy with other things right now.
私が心配するような奴らじゃないし、うまくやってるだろうな。
I'm not worried about them. I'm sure they're doing well on their own.
見つかるかどうかもわからないしさ。
Also, there's no guarantee I'd be able to find them anyway.
だったらそれより今目の前にいる。
So I decided to help the person who was right in front of me.
今すぐ命を投げ捨てても惜しくないって感じの誰かさんを助ける方がいいと思ったんだ。
Who acts like if she died tomorrow, she wouldn't feel any remorse.
それは今も変わらないわ。
I still feel that way.
やれやれ、未熟な我が弟子め。そんなつまんない生き方よくできるな。
Foolish student, why do you choose to live life so half-heartedly?
生きろ。
Go live your life.
生きるっていいもんだぞ。
Living is a wonderful thing.
生きてりゃお前にも何かが起こる。これは断言してもいい。
If you keep living, you'll find something. I guarantee it.
それにレッドフードを継ぐんだろ。間違いなく何かあるさ。
Not least of all because you'll be a bona fide graduate of the Red Hood Academy. And probably the only graduate.
仲間たちの話をして。
Tell me more about your squad mates.
まさか自分の仲間にするつもりか？
Why, so you can go find them and ask them to be your squad mates?
わかりやすいやつ。
I knew it.
教えてやんない。私のもんだからな。
I won't tell you, they're mine.
一つだけ教えてやるなら、
I can say this much though.
強いやつらだったよ。いろんな意味でさ。
They were strong in many ways.
そうだな。お前が言ってたみたいな、何があっても死ななくて心が折れなさそうなやつらだった。
They're the type where it wasn't possible to imagine them bending or breaking, like you say about me.
私にもできるかしら。そんな仲間が。
Do you think I'll ever have my own squad mates like that?
まずはお前がそうなるんだ。
You'll have to become unbendable first, unbreakable.
あとは類は友を呼ぶって言うだろ。
Birds of a feather flock together.
わかったわ。
Alright.
そうだ、頑張れよ。まずはその退屈な性格からどうにかしないと。
So keep at it. To be honest, the first order of business is working on that boring personality of yours.
努力してみるわ。
I will try.
そういや結局故郷には帰れなかったな。
It's a shame I never got to visit my hometown.
あなたの故郷、どこにあるの？
Where is your hometown?
さあな、ここがどこかだってわかんないんだし。
I don't know. I have no idea where we are.
私が探すわ。
I can find out.
いいって、今さら怖くていけないし。亡くなってたりしたらどうすりゃいいんだ？
It's fine. I'm too scared to go. What if it's gone?
それでも一度は言っておいた方がいいと思うわ。
Even so, I think you should at least try to visit.
気にすんな。そんな時間もねえって。
Nah, we don't have time for that.
どんなところだったの？
What was your hometown like?
ただの何もない田舎だよ。
Just an ordinary village.
どこにでもありそうな普通のさ。
Nothing special, like any old village you find anywhere.
だから余計に懐かしくなるのかもな。
Although that makes me miss it even more.
探そうとしなくていい。どうせ行けないしさ。
Don't think too hard about it. We can't go anyway.
さっさと寝な。
Let's get some sleep.
なんでだよ。どうしてこれができないんだ？
Why aren't you getting this?
走りながらここで曲がって照準合わせてバーンと撃つ。
You run, make a sharp turn, and then you aim and shoot.
銃の重心が違うわ。不可能な動きよ。
This gun's center of mass makes that kind of movement impossible. Yeah, Red Hood who just casually swings around a big old 50 cal.
流派レッドフードは銃の種類など選ばない。愚かなデジメ。
The Red Hood style does not discriminate against any type of firearm. Foolish student.
お手本を見せて。
You try it.
貸してみ。
Give me that. Red Hood takes Rappy's gun, sprints at full speed, makes a sharp turn and fires all in one smooth motion. A tightly clustered grouping of bullet holes appears neatly in the center of the training target.
なあ、そんな風にいちいち考えすぎるからうまくいかないんだ。
You see, it's because your movements are too predictable.
広い目で見れば見えないものが見えてくる。とか、誰かが言ってなかったか？
Have you ever heard of the sentiment, think outside of the box and you'll get better results?
さあ。
No, I haven't.
ほら、師匠が手本を見せてやっただろ。あとは練習あるのみだ。
Alright, now that the master has given you a demonstration, all that's left is to practice.
ラジャー。
Roger.
お前はもう少し大胆になっていいと思うぞ。
You need to be bolder.
思いっきり動け。マニュアル通りじゃダメだ。
That means you can't simply follow the manual.
その方が敵の隙をつける。
You need to catch the enemy off guard.
味方と連携が取れずに困らせてしまうのでは？
Won't that make it hard for our allies to react?
そういう時は仲間を信じるんだ。
In situations like that, you've got to have faith that your allies will come in clutch.
難しいわ。
That's easier said than done.
戦場だけの話じゃないぞ。
This applies to more than combat, by the way.
日常だって同じことだ。
The same can be said for nearly every aspect of life.
要は、お前が思う通りに動けばいい。それだけ言いたいんだ。
Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you need to trust your gut.
なあ、自分から何かしたことはあるか？
Have you ever done that?
あるわ。
Yes.
本当か？
Oh, really?
同僚のニケに悪口を言われて殴りつけたことが。
Yeah. I struck a Nikke who was speaking ill of me. Yep, and that was a pretty interesting turn of events early in the storyline.
お前が？
You? Yeah, even Red Hood is quite surprised. She's like, oh, she's just this Rappy's just sweet and innocent and blah 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 blah. And she's found out that Rappy will actually throw hands. Literally.
それにもういつだったか思い出せないけど仲間にプレゼントをあげたこともあるわ。
And I don't exactly remember when, but I once gave a present to a squad mate.
お前が？
You?
信じられないなら聞かないで。
If that's all you're going to keep saying, then I won't continue.
悪い悪い。
Oh, sorry, hehe.
それでどうだった？その時
So, how do you feel when you did that?
嬉しかったわ。
I felt proud.
そうだろ。それを知ってるくせになんでこんな風になっちまったんだ。
Ha! You see, how is it that you know all that, but somehow ended up such a square?
いつもそうやって生きてみろよ。
You need to try living like that all the time.
うまくいかないときはさ、無理にでもそうするんだ。
If it's difficult, try to force yourself.
そうしてりゃいいことあるはずだからさ。
It'll help a lot.
どんな？
In what way?
さあな、やってみな。そしたらわかる。
I don't know. Try it. You'll find out.
あなたはどうしてニケになったの？
Why did you become a Nikke?
お前が先に話してみろよ。
You go first.
私は選べなかった。
I didn't have a choice.
気がついたらニケになっていたの。
I lost consciousness, and when I came to, I was already a Nikke.
私と同じだな。
Same as me.
意外ね。
That's surprising.
そうか？
Really?
私はいわゆるそこいらのチンピラでさ。
I was what you could call a hoodlum. That explains Red Hood's personality. She's a bit, yeah, has a bit of a rebellious streak in her.
働きもせずにダチとつるんで問題ばっかり起こしてた。
My entire life revolved around avoiding work and hanging out with my friends causing trouble.
事故に遭って死んだら適合者とかなんとかだったらしくて、気がついたら2件になってたんだ。
Then I got into an accident and ended up dead. When I woke up, I had been turned into a Nikke. Apparently, I had been a suitable candidate.
ニケになった後はどんな気持ちで生きていたの？
How do you feel about living as a Nikke?
別に燃え上がる使命感とかはなかったかな。
I don't have a passionate sense of duty or anything.
こうなったらやれるだけやるかーって感じ。ま、それが向いてたのかもな。
I simply thought that, since this was how things had turned out, I might as well put my best foot forward. Turns out I was a good fit for it after all.
仲間も本当にみんないいやつばっかでさ。
Plus, you couldn't have asked for better squad mates than the ones I got.
そうやって頑張ってたら。
So, having worked that hard,
こんな話を誰かにするの初めてかもな。
you know, this is the first time I've ever talked about any of this.
よし、ラプチャーに絶対勝ってやる。
Anyway, the thing I ended up thinking most often of all was,
ってそのうち思うようになってたみたいだ。
let's beat the Raptures.
きっと仲間にすごく影響されたんだろうな。
My squad mates really influenced me a lot.
ほら、聞いたことないか？
There's a saying that really sums up my life then.
自分って存在は周りの誰かによって完成する。
My existence was made complete by the existence of others.
仲間。
Your squad mates.
たくさん作るんだぞ。きっと助けになってくれる。
Try and be friends with them as much as you can. They'll prove invaluable, mark my words.
それに一人じゃ寂しいだろ。
Besides, it gets awful lonely going solo. Hmm.
もう寝る。おやすみ。
I'm hitting the sack. Sleep tight.
レッドフード。
Red Hood.
なんだよ、眠いのに。
What is it? I'm going to sleep.
音楽は消して寝た方がいいと思う。
If you're trying to sleep, wouldn't it be better to turn off the music? Well, not necessarily.
別にいいだろ、いい曲だし。
What's the big deal? It's nice to listen to it as you doze off.
全然。
I don't agree. Seriously, Rafi.
聞いてるうちに慣れるって。
Don't worry, you'll like it eventually once you listen to it enough.
やっぱり才能あるな。
You've got talent.
飲み込みが早い。
You're learning fast.
白紙だからかも。
Could it be because I started without any preconceptions? I'd say so.
ありえるな。
Maybe, maybe.
それじゃ。
Let's see. Next.
そろそろアークに戻れ。
You have to go back to the Ark.
お
Oh?
お別れの時間だ、友よ。ってやつ。
It's time for us to part ways, my friend.
何言ってるの？まだ時間は。
What? But there's still time.
送ってやる。行こう。
Come on, I'll see you off.
どうしてまだ。
No, not yet.
ラピ、
Rappy.
もう終わりだ。
It's over now. I just noticed Red Hood, obviously it's over, which means obviously a Warrior in Japanese. And obviously in Azure Lane, Yui Ishikawa, who obviously voices Enterprise, or Big Enterprise, yeah? When her skill triggers, that's exactly what she says as well.
分かってるだろ。
You know that.
行こう。
Let's go.
破壊確認。フォロー。
ついにお披露目する時が来ましたか。私、学校生活の思い出、最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
火力集中。前方の敵機に一斉射撃。
This is like, if I act like I'm talking here, I can watch the jiggles and nobody will notice. Lewis talks.
これが火力のパワーです。
It's actually more along the lines of, yeah, I'm finding the storyline actually good enough for me to actually sit down and read through it rather than just clicking on the skip button. Because, yeah, generally speaking, I like just to skip through dialogue just to get it done quicker. But I'm finding the storyline good enough for me to actually sit down and read it. And that doesn't happen often in games these days, something good enough for me to actually sit down and read through it. Plus, realistically, it's not very often I actually read out loud, so yeah. As Rappy and Red Hood walk together, neither of them says a word. Only the sound of music can be heard. Rappy desperately tries to think of a topic of discussion, but nothing comes to mind.
Rappy.
I played a game for like 5 minutes yesterday. It was like Ghostline Tokyo. In about 5 minutes I uninstalled it. All dialogue, no stakes, boring. Oh boy, it was that bad, huh? Rappy. Rappy is startled by Red Hood's interjection.
なんでそんなに驚くんだ？悪いことでもしてたか？
What are you so startled for? You didn't do anything, did you?
いいえ、なんでもない。
No, it's nothing. Rappy realizes that she is stuttering.
アークまでどれくらいかかるんだ？
How long until we reach the Ark?
アークまであと。
The Ark, how long,
しっかりしろ。
Come on, get a hold of yourself.
レッドフード、
Red Hood.
故郷へ行きましょう。
Let's go to your hometown.
見たいって言ってたでしょ。
You said you wanted to visit it, didn't you?
いいんだ。どこにあるかもわからないんだぞ。
Forget it. I told you, I don't even know where it is.
私が見つける。何でもいいから思い出せることは、それを手がかりになんとか。
I'll find it. Tell me everything you can remember. We can find it.
大丈夫だから。
It's okay. Hmm? Suddenly, an old memory of Rappy's resurfaces. It's okay. A magical word that makes people reflect on what they've done. Yeah, the advice from the nurse. Huh?
ラッピー。
Rappy?
私はなんてことを。
What have I done?
この時間は私のものじゃなかった。
This time wasn't supposed to be for me.
レッドフードに与えられた奇跡のような時間だったのに。
It was additional time that was miraculously given to you.
私は自分のことばかり。
All I did was think about myself.
おい。
Hey. Pow. Red Hood gives Rappy a light slap on the back. Oh,
そんな風に考えるな。しっかりしろ。
you've got it all wrong. Pull yourself together.
私がそう決めたからそうしたんだ。
This was all my own decision.
自分を追い詰めんなって。
Stop spiraling.
でもそれじゃ。
But you're...
私は不幸なんかじゃない。
I'm not unhappy.
全部やりきったんだから。
I've let it all go, I told you.
後継者を育てるってなかなか楽しかったし。
It was fun when I thought about how I was training my own successor.
行くぞ、へっぽこ弟子。
Now let's go, foolish disciple.
おい、どうした？
Come on, I said let's go. Red Hood keeps walking, and Rappy follows. Neither of them says anything.
戦闘シークエンス実施。
お披露目する時が来ましたか。私の究極の火力を。
状況終了。次の作戦区域に移動します。
That's all the fights I can do for today on the event, or for last night. I can do the rest later on tonight. Rappy stares at Red Hood's back. Red Hood doesn't seem to feel any hesitation, concern or sadness. Rappy doesn't take her eyes off her for 1 second. Trying to engrave the image of Red Hood in her memory. For hours they walk.
疲れたな。
Phew, I'm getting a little tired. Oh, and her eyes are going red again.
ちょっと休むか。
Let's rest for a bit before continuing.
ええ。
Sure. Rappy has a gut feeling. This is really the end. Red Hood leans against an old building, showing clear signs of fatigue. Rappy doesn't know when it started, but Red Hood's eyes are stained red.
Ah, 疲れた。年のせいかな。
Dang, this is really tuckering me out. Must be getting old.
飲み物は？
Do you want something to drink?
いい。お前が飲め。
No, you go ahead. ラピ、 Rappy,
言ってくれ。
go now.
見送りはここまでだ。
This is as far as I go.
行かない。
I'm not leaving you.
仲間を傷つけちまう。知ってるだろ。
Nikkes who are corrupted harm even their closest friends. You know that.
情けない姿を見せたくない。
It's embarrassing to admit.
情けなくなんかないわ。
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
撃たないだろ。お前。
You know you can't shoot me.
一緒に死ぬ気だ。
Your plan to die with me, is that it?
はっきり言っただろ。
I made myself very clear before.
生きろって。
You have to go live.
だから
So
行け。
go. So go.
私は撃つわ。
I will shoot.
生きるために。
I'll live.
そうか。じゃあいい。
Alright, do it then.
で、やりたいことは見つかったが。
Have you found something to aspire towards? ？Yes.
後悔するようなことはすんなよな。
Don't do anything you'll regret.
私はお前が思ってるよりすごくない。
I'm not really as great as you make me out to be.
すごいかどうかは関係ないわ。
Whether you are great or not doesn't matter.
あなたはいい人よ。
You're a good person.
そう。本当にいい人。
That's undeniable.
だから私はあなたみたいになりたい。
So I want to be like you.
ありがとな。
Thank you.
知ってたか？
But you know what?
お前もいいやつだって。
You're a good person too.
私はついてた。最後の最後にお前みたいなやつに会えて。
I was pretty lucky to have met someone like you along the way. Red Hood scrunches her fists and extends it out.
お前に託す。
I've passed on everything I know to you.
あとは頼んだぞ。
You'll have to take it from here.
うん。
I will. Rappy gives Red Hood a fist bump.
て行きたくねえな。困ったもんだ。
It's a real bummer having to leave you behind like this, like, you know. Without a word, Rappy places the earbuds in Red Hood's ears. Then presses play on the cassettes player. Good. This is really good. I'm going. Yeah. Red Hood's eyes close. And never open again. No. No. For that entire week, Rappy exists as if in a dream. In that week, she experienced more than she had in her entire life prior. Rappy clutches onto Red Hood's lifeless body and cries. Screams, cries more. After some time, Rappy ceases to move as well. Even after the seasons change, one after the other, Rappy doesn't move. Seasons come and go, and Rappy never moves an inch.